All right. Hello, beautiful and fantastic humans. Welcome to an episode, another piece of the Gambler's Challenge. This is supposed to be stream number 3, but I guess it's only number 2, because the last one didn't connect right or something. Oh well. So, you don't worry, you didn't miss too much. We fought Duriel. We ended Act 2, and that was about as exciting as you might expect. However, I did find this spiked shield that I want to find out what it is, so I'm glad we didn't do that last time. Oh. 50% chance of open wounds. Interesting. That might be helpful for a later character. It very well could be helpful for a later character. Not for this one, because I don't attack, so open wounds won't help me with that, or with anything. But we're going to move into Act 3. I'm going to go ahead and go into Act 3. Let me just make sure that I don't have... Good, I do not have Steam open at the moment. I don't want Steam open because it messes with my controller settings. So right now we're working on raised skeletons. I probably could have more points in raised skeletons, but I like the fact that I have some clay golem. It helped with the Duriel fight. Of course, I probably should have been using... I mean, I was using the blood golem for such a long time. I probably should have been using the clay golem the whole time, but what can you do? We're not really relying on the damage of the clay golem. Here, let me, I need things to die. I want some skeleton warriors. I did empty my cube, but yeah, I did good. Alright, so we got 4 skeletons right now, and 3 mages. I do like the jungle, because it's nice and open. Many small things for us to fight, usually. You're cursed, huh? Oh, it can't be completely worthless. It might be worth, like, 20 health. Alright, I do feel like we could be doing more damage, but... small complaint, really. There we go. A grand charm. I do like charms a lot. Alright, this one's just a dead end. Yes, it is. Alright, let's find out what this is. Attack rating won't help me. This is usually around the time when I want some resistances because my skeletons start dying around here. I should probably work towards those resistances. Probably. But I also want to level up my skeletons more, so... Okay. I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I swapped my skills over last time I was playing because it felt nicer, but it makes sense to put my warriors on the same button that I would normally use for my basic attack. Oops. Antidote potions. I don't know if I need to keep a bunch of those. I might want to. Oops, wrong button. Mephisto can be a bit of a problem. He does have poison. So we might want to keep some extra ones of those. Fireball. Feel pretty good right now. We're going to put 5 more points into strength because then I can use other equipment if I want.
Impossible.
Kaleem's Eye. Okay, excellent. One more antidote potion. What do I put these points into? I know I want to work towards this. At least 1 point in summon resist is pretty important. So let's do that. It also makes the golem stronger. There we go. Wonderful. Might start collecting, like, greater potions. Okay, we are done worrying about the spider forest. That's good. I like getting that out of the way nice and early. Greater potions, greater potions. I like the idea of just hanging on to a whole bunch of greater potions. Later on, super potions. Seeing as I can't buy them, I have to curate my collection, if you will. Of course, most of what I need to keep, I hope, will only be rejuvenation potions and the like. I don't expect to need to hang on to a ton of extra potions in my stash. A bone shield. We'll check it out.
Greetings. Back in loot.
Kaleem's Eye. Yes, it is. Increased chance of blocking, lightning resist, damage of 1. Not super exciting to me.
Well, I can't carry anymore.
Put it in here then. Ask Kane about the bird. Go talk to Alcor. Wonderful. Now, while we're here with you, Mr. Alcor, I'd love a better belt, actually. Cold resist, fire resist, strength, master hit recovery. It's better. I feel like we could still do better, though. Wow. 2 more rare pulls in a row, though. Not bad. Like the replenish life. Extra gold from monsters isn't bad. Let's try some more. Yeah, okay. 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 You can go in there. Let's see what you are. Magic Find. Magic Find with life. I mean, it is 10 more life. Less Magic Find, but 10 more life. It's... I'm pretty okay with that. All right. I wonder if Confuse is more helpful here. Just because of how much stuff I'm facing, I'm not sure. Grab one more antidote potion just for good measure. Is there another little dungeon area here? No. No, there is not. And that's okay. Ah, Scroll of Identify. Almost left you behind. I feel like I should check down here. Where was this? The Great Marsh? Okay. So that might be optional. That's the Great Marsh. There wasn't another way to go back here, was there? Don't think so. We'll try going up this way first. Spider Forest. Oh, I do need to go to the Great Marsh because I'll need to get the waypoint. To satisfy my requirements, I'll need to get my waypoint. Oops. Longbow. 3-socketed longbow. I do believe that would be... Oops. I do believe that'd be better than what I have going on right now. Lots of room for improvements in equipment, for sure. Spiders. Ah, don't poison me. There is... Why are you fighting here by yourself? Save him. Hold on. Good teamwork. Not anything good for me. Nothing I can see anyway. Alright, well that takes care of these spiders. Ugh. Not a fan of spiders. I mean, like, you know, game spiders, sure, they're fine. Don't bother me that much, but real spiders. Ugh. I should probably look for a composite bow instead of the longbow. Faster attack speed and all that. Bone wall. Are you really? I mean... Yeah... Alright, nothing else over here that we've missed that I can tell. I know the longbow would be good, but we can do better. Okay. Thawing potion. I would like a couple more of those. Not that I expect to get frozen, really. Pretty much just a Duriel thing. Oh, it's just a dead end up here. I see. Okay, well, I'm glad we came here. It is at least worth experience and chances to find items. Turns out that we don't need to be here at all, though. We're gonna have to go through the Great Marsh, which is fine. Wait. No, there's no way that could be anything. There's no way I could be missing another way to the northwest. There's no way. He says confidently. Well, as long as I go the right way, we'll be fine. And we won't have to turn around and check that out. There's no possible way that I could be missing anything there. I'm rather confident in that. chainmail. What are you? Cathan's mesh. All right. Okay. It's better than what I was using, so... I mean, in terms of defense anyways. Guess I haven't been collecting those for a little bit here, which is fine. I don't feel like I need to hold on to extra health potions in my inventory. At least not right now. A unique axe. Check that out in a moment. Okay, waypoint. These things. A blade bone. Neat. Probably hang on to it for funsies. Greetings, the Red Baron, 8497. Welcome, welcome.
I can't carry anymore.
No Iron Maiden. I'm sure it is very, very handy. I'm not planning on going for an Iron Golem, but who knows? Anything could happen. The plan, though, is to get lots of mages, because I like my mages. But who knows? Oh no, no Runewords. No such thing as a rune word in this. So there's one thing for you. I know rune words are good in this game, I know, but I have no interest in them. I have zero interest in them. Curious why I don't like runewords? The primary reason is because it's a thing that you have to learn about outside of the game, because it's not in-game knowledge. Is the biggest reason that I don't like it. Or them. And also because it's more fun to make it harder. The Flare Jungle. Bring back a collection of potions for next time, or for later. I hate these little things. They're so annoying. Okay, I want to check back here just in case there's a thing. Nope, there's not. Yeah, okay. I'll bring back an inventory of potions and then won't have to worry about that for a little while. Eventually we'll replace them all with greater potions and such. I wonder if that'll be a problem later. Probably might depend on the limit of rejuvenation potions. We'll see. Oh, Iron Maiden. I do have an Iron Maiden wand here, just in case. Why would you look at that? There's a shadow in my chat. Excuse me. Yes, yes, very alive. Very alive at the moment. Just working through some Act 3. The Duriel fight was not terribly exciting. You didn't miss much. Yeah, if Runewords and things and crafting, if it was more of an in-game thing, then I'd be more happy about it. I've never really liked having to, the thought of having to tab out to find a recipe and then tab back in again. Like, I don't want to do that. I want to keep playing. That being said, I am aware of a couple cube recipes, particularly for this challenge. There is a recipe for repairing items, and that will be important one day. Eventually. Less important for this character, more important for other characters.
This is a powerful weapon. Perhaps Ormus can tell me more about it.
This is a powerful weapon. I don't know that I've ever noticed this face here before. Alright, well... Oh, wait a minute. There isn't a waypoint right over here, is there? It's usually in a different spot, isn't it? But I want to look, just in case. Yeah, melee characters are gonna have an interesting time, for sure. So that's basically what all of the runes are going to go to, or at least that's the plan, is for them all to go to basically repairing, because I'm not allowed to repair with merchants. Alright, need to go back to town for a moment. The one time we talked to Ormus, because we want the ring. Magic find, dexterity. Plus 10 life is not bad. But... Ooh, magic find. And cast rate. I don't know how interesting cast rate is. Plus 3 light radius, thanks. Thanks, game. I mean... take it for the magic find. And I guess the chance of Nova. Not that I plan to get hurt that often, but... maybe the cast rate is helpful? Maybe. Don't know if anyone's gonna... well, I mean... someone will use it eventually. One of the melee characters. They'll need something to use. What does this do? Fire resist. What is my fire resist? It's the best resistance I have. Whoops. Oh yes. May as well take care of these two. Ooh, all resistances isn't bad. I should hang on to that. Oh. Right.
Hello?
Does that make her give me cheaper mercenaries or something? I think so. I almost never use an Act 3 mercenary. But I like them a lot. Hang on to a couple of these. Mmm, tasty. I was thirsty. Alright. Into the Flayer Dungeon. Oh. There we go. Go fight each other. What do you do? Gray Skeletal Mage, I mean... It's probably good... Sorry, that's probably good for later. Probably. I can't curse the Water Watcher. Oh my. Okay, I don't know if this helps in here, but I am going to put a point into Summon Resist. It'll help. Experience Shrine. Haven't had one of those for a while. Now, I don't think they're cursed enough until we've slain them. Oh yeah, I picked this up. Chain Lightning. Ooh. It's probably worth money. Probably. Some of the mages are starting to fall rather repeatedly. But I'm probably... Oh yeah, I still have stat points. Probably not going to put any points into that, though, for a while. Let's go Vitality. Might want more energy. Because the more self-sufficient I am, the happier I am. Can I confuse you? Nah. Oh, missed me. Nice try. Tried to poison me. No? No one wants to deal with that? Okay. Thanks, guys. I blocked it. I saw that. A mask? A two-socketed mask? Yeah, I might use that. Might keep that. I would love, actually, to find some two-socketed armor. Basically because I like Magic Find. Put some topaz in that. It's probably one of the best characters to focus on Magic Find with, because I don't really have to spend any stat points on anything else. Except health, mostly. Oh my. Those little undead flayers aren't so bad in normal. But the higher up in difficulty we get... I have room in here. I want to see what you do. Plus two dexterity. Bone drool. Lackluster chest. Alright, level 3. I'm gonna go this way. Just because. This place is oddly empty. There we go. treasure room. On this side, then? Must be. Must be in this corner. No, okay. I have to go this way. And then this way. There we go. You scared me. Don't do that. Well.
Put that to good use.
All right. We're only on normal difficulty right now. We haven't finished normal yet. Very good. Not a rare item in sight. Actually, I don't have an excess of identify right now, so I'm not going to bother with that. Yeah. Hello, where were you hiding? You could be my new minion. That's stuck on a torch. Okay, we're out of here. Need to find the Flare Jungle waypoint. Then we're on to Kurast. Oh, missed. There we go. Rare light gauntlets. I like the sound of that. Oh, well, you know what? They are ethereal, but I don't really... It doesn't really matter, does it? It doesn't really matter. We're gonna drop you, pick up you, we're gonna head back to town. It just doesn't really matter because I can't repair things anyways. But it doesn't do what I want. Poison resist, dexterity, all resistance 10. Well, that's a thing. 36 life. 30 attack rating. 36 life is pretty good. But I think I'd pick the resistances over that. Poison resist. It's not like unhelpful or useless. Money. Okay, found another helm, another mask. Could be handy. But I'm not ready to use any gems yet. Alright. Scroll of Identify. Scale mail. That also has 2 sockets, but I don't know that I need it at the moment. I guess it wouldn't hurt. My, there's so many. I am kind of finding that the amplify damage has a... the radius on it is a little small. Oops. Hey, 3 sockets. There we go. That is what I was hoping for. Scale mail. Similar. Arguably better. And we're gonna toss you in there and be happy with that. Broadsword. Okay, I'm not going into that one. I don't really like the Flare Jungle dungeons that much. Not as much as I like just being out here, so... feel close to Kurost. Oh my. I love having confused for these moments. Okay. Hard leather armor. Finally finding some rare items that we might be able to use. Ah. More ethereal. Poison length reduction. Could be good. It's actually not a bad idea to keep around, possibly for fighting Andariel, maybe. Oh, my golem's gone.
I can't use this yet.
Okay. Kurost. We must be close. Must be. Maybe not. I'd love to drag everyone kind of over here. And we could fight from this side, sort of way. stag bow. Can you use that? You can. Well, well. Ah. That's cool, so it does level that up. That's neat. What's the difference? 19 to 20? 17 to 18?
Put that to good use.
Okay, I mean, 3 sockets plus... 3 sockets plus... Really? Poison? There we go. Anyways, 3 sockets plus a level to her abilities is pretty good. Maybe I'll actually use some runes, not to make a rune word, but just to add some damage to the bow. So far, thanks for joining us, Mr. Outperform. So far, I've very much enjoyed this challenge. It'll get much more exciting in later difficulties, not being able to go back to, you know, use healing for merchants and such. As well as other characters will struggle a lot. It's a nice place to start, though. These things are so annoying. They run around like crazy. I don't actually know if it's better to use Confuse on them because they run around so much. I mean, this has got to be better. It's got to be. This is probably my waypoint. Probably my waypoint? I mean, it looks like it should be. Either that or it's just an empty area. But it looks right. No, it is. It is truly just an empty area. Ooh, but a wand. What if it's the wand of my dreams? No. No, it's not. Never mind. It doesn't do anything. we must be close to Kurast now. Right? I can use my stash to store potions, yes. So, as long as I'm diligent about my potions, I should be fine for potions. I don't know how that's gonna go later on, though. Some characters are probably gonna be quite potion heavy. Because, you know, I don't want to lose. So as long as I can go back to town and retrieve some potions from my stash, I'm fine. Or should be. Ah, it's a nice looking shield. There we go. All right, we've made it to Kurast. I think the enemy types here should be much nicer for us to deal with. Not so many... Why am I holding onto this sword? Just in case it's cool? For a... yeah, okay. Not giving that to a mercenary. Always on the lookout for a good, rare sword of some kind, just in case I want an Act 3 mercenary. That is true. Bone Wall could be useful. I think that my expectation is to not care about skeleton warriors at all. In later... That's not what I was going for. I don't know why I was... I'm sorry? When do I ever put the cube on over there? That's not what I was aiming for. I guess I may as well head back, seeing as I have a full inventory, pretty much full inventory. I just wasn't planning on it. Lightning damage, fire resist. More fire resist is good. Poison resist. This is my just in case I need to come back to town and unpoison myself. I don't expect to ever die to poison. I don't actually know if you can die to poison. Those are probably something I'll keep with me when fighting Mephisto, just in case. Maybe. Maybe. I don't actually know if I'll ever use them. You know, just in case. There's 5 pages of shared stashes. I'm only using 1. 5 seems like too many. Yeah, 1 dexterity. 6 magic find. I have so many jewels, but not enough identify for them.
What can I do for you?
Have a ring and a charm. Yeah, we're gonna stay. I'm not gonna upgrade any magic find yet. I think I'll probably hold off until I can get a perfect gem in something or two. Probably. All right, back in then, shall we? A crude bone wand. That's actually not a bad crude bone wand. That'll probably make me a lot of money. Ah. It's always good to keep things organized. Glad you made it back. You know, I just had like the strangest thought. Just had the strangest thought about Iron Maiden. And that it could still be good. Am I actually gonna... No. Probably not. Iron Maiden could be good with the Skeleton Warriors. If they're too busy dying. But, yeah, I come back to that same problem where it just seems like... It just seems like the Skeleton Warriors themselves are not efficient enough. Is how it feels. But I don't know. Maybe I just haven't tried them enough. Alright, I'm hunting for another level or 2, maybe 3. Before we get to Mephisto. Scroll of Identify. Gotta hunt for as many of those as possible. I'm down to one. Again. All right. Excellent. Let's just take care of you now. Could you also be really good? Don't think so. How much mana does this thing cost? 22. Okay. I am probably going to want more mana. I'll need enough mana for basically casting Confuse, Attract, and Lower Resist on a pretty regular basis, is the plan. Do I have a favorite act? I mean, I like the setting of Act 3, but Act 5. Act 5 is probably my favorite. It's just pleasant to get through or work through. Lots of enemies to kill. It's just a good area. Favorite NPC? I don't know, I never talk to them. Hello. It's probably the angelic armor? Yes. Which I also don't have with me. Or don't have more of. Is that damage reduced by 3? I mean, considering what we're working with here, it's probably better for me. Nice to find the tome nice and quick.
I can't use this yet.
Anybody over here? Scroll of Identify. Keys.
I can't carry anymore.
Well played yourself, sir. Oh, you teleported. Okay. You surprised me. Okay, well, I see the use of attract. I do see the use of attract, but I'm going to put another point into skeletons because that's what we're relying on right now. And another body is going to improve things quite a bit. So, have I ever actually maxed out all my skeleton abilities? I'm not sure. At least not since, you know, being a 12-year-old and finding save hacks and getting 99 skill points and everything. I mean, I don't know that I've ever actually put real skill points into skeletons before in their entirety. So, I mean, I am curious how far we can get like that until I need to reset my skill points. That's a nice rare looking spear there, but I don't anticipate getting an Act 2 mercenary, though I'm sure it would be quite good with this group for keeping them alive. But I like my archer. It's amazing how much one extra skeleton can really make you feel stronger. Oh yes, waypoint. I absolutely would have forgot about this waypoint. Until the next one. Okay, upper crust is next. Bone wall. It's an idea. How... what does a level 1 bone wall do? Yeah, how... I mean, that's not bad. A level 1 bone wall is not terrible. It blocks some space. I don't know if I want to use a bone wall, though. I know that it can cause pathing issues. So I'm a little concerned about it, but maybe. It is a possibility if we need. You know, this is looking pretty promising for a way down. Maybe not, though. Okay, I'll go around, because if I don't, it's probably not here, but just in case it is, I'll feel really silly if I don't come check. There's more here than I thought there would be. Oh, these things. Okay, there was definitely more down here than I expected, but not what we're looking for. I am full here, aren't I? I forgot about that. Okay. I'm gonna keep going this way. I've only had an inside way down a couple times in here. I expect it to be on the outside somewhere. A new wand? A U wand. Nah. No stats on it at all. Ooh, hello. A unique two-handed sword. You know what? Fine. You stay there. I'm going down. Jewel, a topaz. Oh, okay, fine. Yeah, that's fair. I'm pretty full. All right, unique sword. We'll hang on to that because it's a unique sword. So many jewels. Lightning resist. Do kind of want some lightning resist, or as much as I can get, before we get to Diablo, I suppose.
Once the book has served its purpose, I shall delve into its secrets.
Do you think so? Do you really think so? Alright, well, mana has been generally good. And yet, you know me. Or maybe you don't, but I do like having mana a lot. I do. Okay, I'm healed up, so I'm not really breaking any rules. We'll sell this lovely wand. Okay. That'll probably sell for money. I'm sure there's lots of other things I've missed that will also sell for good money. I'm curious about how much these sell for. I haven't found out yet. We will find out soon. Let's do this. Oh, no, yeah, okay. I could finish my route, but I'm not a big fan of the pathing in here, so we're just gonna leave. To Upper Crust. Okay, now we're looking for a waypoint. Low quality bone wand. Golem mastery and raised skeleton. I mean... the golem is kind of a secondary. I wouldn't mind another point in raised skeleton. 19 to 21 puts us at 22 to 23. Does reduce my energy though. But I think this is what I want to go with. Am I actually? Yeah, okay. So I think this is what I want. This way my skeleton warriors are stronger. Which is mostly what I'm relying on right now. And then I guess if we got +1 to skeleton mastery. Now, I like the amplified damage, though. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There we go. That's it. So the golem's a little bit weaker. But we're not really relying on the golem too much. So this is one of those times where I would like to have a point. I actually would like to have 1 point in attract. However, confuse does work too. Oh, it's Cthulhu's visage. What does this do for me? Oh, right. Let's find out what this does for me. Attacker takes damage of 5, adds 15 to 20 fire damage, and regenerate mana. 54 defense. Okay. The regenerate mana is nice. Oops. I mean, I might break down and start using the shared stash pages for... It's going to be really hard not to save so many extra items just because they look cool. But, I should... sell things I don't need. Oh, right. I have the heart. I have some extra keys. Looks pretty good. I didn't empty this? Whoops, that's fine. I was so excited about the set pieces. There's a couple of them back there. Good teleport, my friend. I like the free mana generation. It's really nice. Could be a waypoint here, but I don't think so. Cannot confuse champions. Next level, I think, is going to go into Attract. Because then I can confuse parties of things. I can attract the champions, and I can confuse the others. Alright, where's my waypoint? Can we not even get through there? We're fighting through the trees and we can't even get through there? Really? Okay. Let's just get out of here. A wand. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that probably is what I want, yeah. 7 attack rating, that'll be a no. Okay, that probably won't be a good one to sell either. What about you? Probably will be a good one to sell. Good. Okay, we got 2 points in Blood Golem from that. Takes up to 393. That definitely makes the Blood Golem better right now. I guess these can go in here then. Well, hello, the magic find is really paying off. Does that make me want to? Yeah, I mean, yeah. 14 to 42, much better than 4 to 12. Yes. Oh, I see the waypoint. I see it on my minimap. I was not paying attention. Okay, Travancore is next. I don't expect to be using this Great Helm. I don't know what it is, though.
I can't carry anymore.
Missing a skeleton. I'm missing a mage. Travancore. That's an interesting spot for a chest. Yeah, feel free to attack your friends. I won't complain. And how much does this cost? 17 and 13. Okay. Okay, there's our waypoint. We'll see how I'm feeling about these warriors once we make it to Nightmare. I mean, I want to like them a lot. I want to, because the thought of having a big army of skeletons running around is a lot of fun. But I mean, just if I had all mages, then... Well, it's not like we're not doing good anyways. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Come this way, friends.
I can't use this yet.
I'm missing a mage. Which I guess is okay. You guys gonna come out here? Oh my.
I can't use this yet.
Oh yeah, I still haven't put anything in her bow yet. I probably should. A good idea. Probably shouldn't be in here. We should back up. And anything else that I can use to summon with here? Nothing? Okay. We'll be back. See, it's not like we can't just go get more skeletons anytime. It's just that extended fights are... I just can't imagine extended fights going well. Got one. See, I just feel like we did a lot better with only mages, is how I feel. Oops. That wasn't actually what I meant to do, but fine.
I need mana.
Right. Alright, hang on a moment. Let me head back to town. That's gonna go on the... We're gonna need these in just a moment. Toss those over there. What are you? Saigon's Visor. Yeah, okay, that's a good set. That is a good set. Do you think 2 rows of potions is enough to hang on to? Probably. Probably. +4 energy. Oops. Missed. I see. These are worth a lot. Well, we'll hang on to them for now, because they're worth money, so... This has all skill points that I actually want on it. So we're probably not going to be swapping back to this or this. Unlikely. Raise Skeletal Mage and +2 to Clay Golem. But then I lose out on Amplify damage. I'll think about that for a bit. Because it might be helpful. If I get a point into... I mean, I will get a point into Amplify damage, at least. Actually, wait. I still have to deal with these. Which is much easier when we do it like this. No, I should have just picked you up all straight to the cube. Would have made more sense. There we go. Nope. Oops. Sorry to put you through that. My poor golem. Okay.
Temple's dark power is broken.
Okay, into the Durance of Hate. I do not recall what level the waypoint is on. It's probably on level 2. It's probably on level 2. What do you do? Raise Skeletal Mage. Terror? I don't think I want that. Don't think I'm interested in that. But I will sell it. What do you do? It's not bad. Poison length reduced, just some extra resistances, life for ya.
Good use.
Sure. Better than what you're using right now, so you can have it. Refilling Shrine. Stygian Dolls. Whoops, a little... I was going to do that, actually, because I'm a little low on health potions. Okay, now this is truly probably one of my least favorite areas to be in. Because it just feels so random. I know there's ways you can tell which way you're supposed to go, but I am not familiar with those. And I don't mind. Found our way to the level 2. Very good. I'm pretty sure there is a waypoint on this floor. A rare codex. I mean, that's got to sell for something, right? Well, I was gonna hug the right wall, but then we ended up over here, so I guess we'll hug the left wall. Your right, my left. Grab some extra healing just in case we have to do a bunch. Okay, well, here's the way down. Not actually where I want to be yet, because I want to find that waypoint first. By my own rules, I must find that waypoint. So we'll do that. Don't know how much teleport sells for. This looks promising. This looks like a place where a waypoint might be. Oh my. I see. Man, these things do a lot of damage. Struggles that I did not have with only mages. Wild. So we might struggle through some parts. Which is fine. To be expected.
I need money.
Sorta. Yeah, okay. Overburdened. I feel like we have some low health values on our creatures. I mean, like, that will increase, but... I just don't feel like I had that much troubles with regular fights with only mages. But we'll see. We're gonna go fight Mephisto now. We're gonna go fight Mephisto. And we'll spend some time in Act 4. We may have some farming to do in Act 4. We may have some farming to do here before we actually make it through. Okay. We did that. We did that. Okay, I'm curious what this sells for. Even though it's only mana, I'm gonna do the responsible thing, and I'm only gonna go talk to Alcor.
What can I do for you?
Okay. I mean, more magic find and attack rating. It's the same thing, though. We should bring a few of these out, I think. Okay. Okay. Let's go grab a few more warriors, because we lost some. Not a fan of you. Yeah, I mean, I'm missing my only mages. I am missing my only mages. I mean, the skeletons could be a little stronger, but there's a definite difference in how I feel this area is going compared to when I actually did only mages and nothing else. Well, and a golem, I guess, but maybe we did struggle a bit here with the mages only. Maybe we did. but it was different. It was different.
I need mana.
We'll get there. I just don't quite think it's as smooth as with the mages. That's fine.
I can't use this yet.
Okay.
I can't use this yet.
Guess we'll go down this way. Circlets can be really good, though. So, doesn't hurt to check. How many times do you think we're going to have to come back to Mephisto? Let's try the stony field. I lost a skeleton?
I can't use this yet.
I'm not sure what to. Probably poison. Alright, probably didn't quite have to leave yet, but... Ah, no extra corpses here. Okay, that is a dead end. That's not what I meant to press, but fine. You know, I should maybe set this to this, because I think this is cheaper. 31.27? Cannot be much. But maybe the slow is helpful. Wrong one, but whatever. Okay, I mean, I do feel like the clay golem was pretty helpful there. Oops. Wrong act. Hit him with that slow. The double slow, in fact. You know, I am a little more convinced on the clay golem than I was before now. And yet, goodness knows, like, a weaken or something on him would probably help too. It's a thought. I'll have access to it once I work up to lower resist. Wonderful.
Journey Mephisto. Give my regards to the abyss.
Wonderful. Didn't even have to use any rejuvenation potions. So I'd say that went great. Rare chain armor. Chance to cast charged bolt. Big resistances. Especially for poison.
I'll put that to good use.
Yeah, I like that. Okay. I mean, that went well enough. I don't know that I... Oh, boy.
The time is...
I'm thinking about the Diablo fight, and last time when I had all mages, the Diablo fight went pretty good. I want to say. It went pretty good. Is that true? But that was all mages. Alright. I really don't have anything else to do, do I? I guess we can empty that out. It wouldn't hurt. I don't even know if I have to keep the soulstone with me. So many jewels. Not enough identify. Alright, let's head out into Act 4 for a bit. I would like to gain some levels and such. I'm putting my faith in these skeleton warriors at the moment. But I'm increasingly feeling like I want to go back to my mages once we get back to Nightmare. +1 maximum damage. Not quite what I want. I do like that the exit is here, but I don't think we want to rush straight to Diablo. We're going to spend the rest of our time this evening farming and such, leveling up. Yeah, it might be fair to say that the warriors are struggling at this time. See.
Not enough mana.
Okay. We can handle these things. We can. They're not impossible. Circlet. Okay, looking for levels. How do I feel like I want to save this? I mean, I want to keep putting points into skeletons, but I think that's just gonna cause problems. Such as my death to Diablo. I just don't think we'll do anything. It would take so long to defeat Diablo, I think. It's probably a good idea to put points into golems. Into my golem. That way I just have something. In fact, if I put points into fire golem, I mean, we're not going to run into like fire immune stuff in this difficulty. We should be okay with that. Either that or I put a lot of points into Blood Golem. So that I just have a really tanky golem. There are things going on back here? Who's fighting back? You're all fighting back here. I see. on the bright side, it's not like we could be doing much better anyways, because we're still not level 30. So lower resist isn't exactly an option anyways. Or wouldn't have been up to this point. I want to believe in the skeletons, but they just don't feel like they're doing it. They just don't quite feel like they're doing it. I think what I'm going to do... The 5 skeletons are doing good enough. I'm going to put points into skeletal mages. No. Mastery. Skeleton mastery. That's going to increase health of everything. That's probably better. That may also increase damage of my things too. I'm going to put more points into energy. I think if I just go all into skeleton mastery, that should generally help with everything we need. I think. Enough mana to resummon the golem, and then put as many points into skeleton mastery as I can before we get to Diablo. I think that'll do. Oh yeah, I still want to track though. And I mean, I'd like a fire golem, but I think it might actually be best to keep going skeleton mastery. Oh yeah, what's your damage now? 22 to 24? Very good. Increase all my damage. All of our damage. That's probably the biggest problem we're having right now, is that our summons just don't have enough health. Good thing we have time to gain some levels before we get to Diablo. Does this also increase their, like, attack rating and stuff? No. Just life and damage. Who's still fighting over here? Save him. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this mix does against Diablo. I'm expecting all of our warriors to die instantly. And to have to take many, many, many trips. That's what I'm expecting. Alright, let's check out one more area. One more area. Oh, and Israel is right here. Okay then. I mean, the double slow. It works. There's potential. So I guess I should keep my curse up so we kill him faster. Wonderful. And a new bow. Oops.
Squandered his infernal power.
Thank you. What does this do? Compared to what you have right now. Right, I still haven't put anything into that bow.
I'll put that to good use.
I'm not oh, wait. That's why.
Put that
That's why it's not working. I
to,
mean,
put that to good use.
with what I have right now, there's got to be a rune or two I could put in here, right? Actually, don't have much for runes right now, so Tempting. Maybe we'll hang on to... Maybe we'll hang on to the bow for now.
I'll put that to good use.
Hang on to that for now. And what am I putting these points into? Next level will go into Iron Golem and then Fire Golem? Maybe? Or maybe I just don't need that yet? $25 to $26, $28 to $29. Okay. I believe in our skeletons. I believe in them. For now. Oh yeah, I am a little low on town portals. And I can't get more without finding them. I've allowed myself to buy one Tome of Town portal. But I won't allow myself to buy another one. If I really want another one, gotta find it. I went through 8 town portals fighting Mephisto. Yikes. Okay, well, we are getting more damage from Floria, that's for sure. Okay, well, the points into Skeleton Mastery may have tip the balance a little bit. Feel like we're stronger. Hello. Short warbow. Ooh, it's got lifesteal on it. Attack speed is slower though. I think we like what we have now more. Adds some extra cold damage and has a faster attack speed with more base damage. Town portal. I do like the extra damage for... Oh my goodness. I'd like the extra damage for not needing the amplify damage now. Very good, very good. Oh, here's my way out. I missed you. Okay. I missed the flesh beast. Alright, is there anything else to explore here? Or anything else to fight that's nearby? Okay, well, seems pretty good. I could go into the next area and find the waypoint, but I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think I'm going to, for I am happy with where we are, and I'm gonna want to come back and farm more next time anyways, so that, I'm gonna leave it here for today. We've made it into Act 4. Oh, hello. I missed you. There we go. Made it into Act 4. Not bad at all. I'm missing my massive mages. The skeletons are fun, and the amplified damage is good, but I look forward to actually using, I look forward to using, no, that wasn't the right button. I look forward to using lower resist, because I've never actually used it before. And at 20 seconds, with a radius of 4.6, that has a 4-yard radius? I mean, that confused feels like a good radius. Amplified damage seems a little small. Yeah, we're gonna be putting lots of points into lower resist. I look forward to checking that out and seeing how well it does. But for now, we're going to end it here. Thank you for joining me for my web show. I plan to be live again tomorrow. So, if you manage to catch me, great. If not, I'm going to try to edit all this into one or smaller videos. So, look forward to that. But for now, see you next time.